Good morning, everybody. It's John, and today something a little different for the guys that subscribe to my channel for the Litecoin debacle. March 19, 2021, I don't know if people know this, since I haven't done an update video on this for a while. Coinbase with LTC was caught, along with one of their employees, manipulating the price of LTC and BTC, like I said. I found the trades. I identified them. I showed them to the CFTC, which has more resources than I do, and this is the conclusion. From January 2015 to September 2018, Coinbase and their employee were manipulating the LTC BTC market. They got caught. And if you read this bottom part here, Coinbase is therefore found to be vicariously liable as a principal for this employee's conduct. This employee's conduct actually enriched that employee, and we know who he is, and also enriched Coinbase at the expense of the retail investor. So now, you see this here in my hand. This letter is going out to Coinbase, to their legal department, and I'm going to ask them for arbitration. Unfortunately, Coinbase likes to play games and say you need a lawyer for arbitration. No, you do not. You can go to court, any court, and represent yourself. I've done it several times before, and I never lost. I've been there with teams of lawyers against me, and I won. Why? Because the judge doesn't want to hear about your feelings. He wants to see evidence. And if I go into court and say, I launched this investigation, here's how I identified the trades, and this is who I worked with and trained, and they came to this conclusion and found out they are liable, the judge is just going to tell them, well, you owe this man some money. So there you go, people. So you'll see this, and I'll update you on this, their response. They're getting this letter with the proof, what you see here, plus how I did the investigation and how I got Coinbase to admit those two trades were owned by their market maker. I got it all. So they can't weasel out of this. They can try to ignore it. I'm looking to see what kind of people they are at Coinbase Pro. Do they hide? Were they involved in this? And where they will just hide it, which they have been doing, because this hasn't really been disclosed in Coinbase. It was pretty scummy. From what I know, from what I suspect, the person that was a former employee made around $200 million off of ripping us off. So again, it's not over. It took a long time to get done, but now it's moving in the right direction. I'm pretty sure they will not answer this, but I'm giving them a chance before my lawyer steps in. If they step in, they're going to save themselves a lot of expenses and myself a lot of unnecessary drudgery. For me, if they settle with me directly, it'll be pennies on the dollar and not involve making some firms richer than what they should be. I mean, they're not involved in it. Why should these fees be getting large fees from anybody? I get to deal with it on my own. And that's it on that. I'll just post this up there and you guys could read it. And you could see that the CFTC found that Coinbase is liable for the employee's conduct. And if that conduct costs you to lose money, then Coinbase is liable to you. As simple as that. And on that note, I'm out of here.